guys, welcome back to another Follow Me Friday. I always struggle with working out how to start a vlog. But my sister Gemma Rose, who's off camera at the moment, suggested I should start with "What's up?" I'm not sure how many of you stick around after that sort of beginning, but it could work. But speaking of people sticking around, I'd like to thank the 3 new people who subscribed to the channel this week. Brittany Lund, Therese Garcia, and one other person. I'm sorry I don't know your name, it didn't come up for me. But thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you everyone as well for the 100 views we've had so far on last week's cover, Somewhere Only We Know. It's had an absolutely wonderful response to that video. So thank you so much for that. So how did I go with this week's goals? Well, I was a bit ambitious this week. I had 3 goals instead of the one I started with in my first week. But I'm happy to report that thanks to a lot of work, especially by Sophie, who runs all my camera stuff, all 3 goals have been completed. We did a photo shoot earlier this week for new profile pictures and cover images. And I've seen some of them and we're going to put some of them in this vlog for you to see. And they're looking lovely, so we're going to have some lovely options from that. I'm going to put some up on Facebook when they're edited. And I might get you guys to give me some feedback on which ones you like the best to help me choose which ones I should use. So stay tuned for that. Trailer. Yes, we got a trailer for the channel filmed as well. That one's been a bit of a trial. I'm not very good when it comes to being very accurate when I have to speak, and there's so much that you've got to put into even a short trailer like that. Got to pack everything in. And we've had a couple of disasters with that already. We went out to film it, and wouldn't you know, it was windy. And we're trying to film between the gusts of wind so that we didn't blow out the mic on the camera, so that was a bit difficult. The lighting's been hard. And we got a full take, took it home. Yeah, I didn't do very well with speaking. I forgot how to English for a bit in there. So we had to come out, do another take, but it's done. So again, that's not edited yet, but the filming is done and it'll be finished soon. So I'm counting that as a success. And new team photos for the website. I've had placeholders on there since I got it up, but we've been out and we've taken some fantastic new profile pictures for each member of the team, so you can look for those to go up sometime next week when we've got a chance to go through them and pick them and edit them. So I really hope that you're going to like those ones. I'll be sure to show you them in next week's Friday vlog if you don't get a chance to go over to the website and see them then. So looking forward to showing you those. So what's the news this week? Well, we've had a busy week getting the goals done, so haven't done too much else, but we did release a brand new behind the scenes video for last week's cover. In my opinion, it's a really good one. We've got a lovely mix of typical Team Elvis craziness and a bit of more serious talking about the actual song and my inspiration for the video and sort of what I was thinking about when we were planning it. There's certain things that I always associate with this song. The colour red, sort of a wild background, a sense of adventure. So if you haven't had a chance to see that, I'd really encourage you to go over and give it a watch and let me know what you think, because I was really pleased with the way it turns out. Somewhere Only We Know is a particular favourite of mine, though I did it because someone requested it. And I've always had a particular image in mind when I think about it, and that's something I've tried to convey in the video. So I explained that in the behind the scenes, which, yeah, definitely go and check that one out. So next week's goals. Well, next week's goals are going to be a continuation of this week's goals. We've been and we've taken all the photos and we filmed the trailer. So in this coming week, we want to get the photos all edited. I want to update the channel art and profile pictures, update Facebook pictures, basically rebrand my image in my photos. We want to get the team headshots and such back on the website, the new ones. And we want to get the trailer edited and up on the channel. So those are our 3 goals for next week. So I'll be working closely with Sophie for that one because she's the one who makes all this stuff look fabulous. So that's it for this week. Again, apologies if anything sounds off. We've had a terrible time trying to find a place to film this. It's midday, which is not a good time for filming anything. We've actually had to move from our usual spot and I'm standing behind a tree. It's a bit windy, so we're trying to film around that, and I'm standing right next to a tennis court, so yeah, it's not been ideal conditions. So hopefully this turned out well, hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll stick around for next week and come back and see next week's vlog. But until next time guys, I'll see you later.